Welcome to Qntrl. Today we're going to learn how to create business rules and schedules. Business rules prompt specific actions based on the activities performed on the card. You'll be able to send email notifications or update tasks and fields every time a business rule is triggered. Let's consider an example. Zilker, a lead supply chain management company, uses business rules to update the assignee of tasks whenever a card gets created. If a card remains unassigned, Zilker wants it to be automatically assigned to the card requester until it's reassigned to the right user. This way, the organization knows who to approach for the task status at any time. To create this business rule, navigate to Settings and select Business Rules under Automation from the menu. Click the New Business Rule button. Select the form for which you want to create the business rule. If you don't select anything from the drop-down, the business rule will be applicable to all forms. Now, enter the rule details and select a suitable condition during which the business rule should be triggered. Click Next to proceed. Criteria and actions help filter the cards and perform updates on filtered cards. You can either set criteria for the cards here using cards meeting certain criteria, or set actions for all types of cards at once. After enabling cards meeting certain criteria, provide suitable criteria along with the actions to be performed. As Zilker wants an unassigned card to be assigned to the card requester, we've set the criteria here accordingly. Now click on the plus icon near Instant Actions, choose the Instant Action Update Fields, and update the assignee as requester. After the criteria is set, you can use two types of action sequences to be triggered: instant and scheduled actions. Instant actions let you perform actions immediately when a business rule is triggered, whereas scheduled actions allow you to perform actions at a scheduled time after the business rule is triggered. Configure the rule to send emails, update fields, trigger custom functions, or configure webhooks. Then click Save. Now, if any new card created is left unassigned, the business rule will be triggered and the card will be automatically assigned to the card requester. Qntrl also supports the Execute Next Rule feature, where you can execute a series of business rules when the card satisfies the criteria of subsequent business rules. Let's consider two different business rules. Rule 1. John, a production staffer at Zilker, reports to his manager Rena. If Rena creates a card, it should automatically be assigned to John. Rule 2. If John's card status has moved to the testing phase, Rena should be alerted to review his work. Now, when you enable the Execute Next Rule action for Rule 1, the second business rule will be automatically executed if the card satisfies the criteria of Rule 2. This way you can automate your workflow without manual intervention. If you have two business rules with the same criteria and a certain card matches that criteria, the business rule with higher priority will be executed. Now you can build a foolproof system using business rules to automate your activities. Schedules can be used when you want to trigger custom functions periodically or at defined intervals. Zilker uses this to schedule recurring cards, automate periodical emails, sync business data and customer contacts, set up monthly or weekly data backups, and get daily or weekly stats and reports without any manual intervention. To do so, navigate to the Settings icon, select Schedules, and click the New Schedule button. Enter the name. While you choose the frequency, ensure that you select the days that you want to receive updates and reports on. Then select the start date and time, and also expiry type for your schedule. The Set Execution Limit allows you to set a certain number of executions after which the schedule will expire. Set Expiry Date will allow the schedule to expire after a selected date. The Never option allows the schedule to run infinitely. You can then select the custom function for which you want the schedule to be triggered. Then click Save. We hope you found this video helpful and enjoy using business rules. To learn more, visit the link below.